Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to the Saturday event shop update, or the weekly event update. So, for those of you who don't know, every single week on Saturdays now, because it used to be different days, on Saturdays we do a video where we look at what is new in the event shop. If we have a new event update, because we have a couple of different things. So we're going to start here in the news. We've got the seasonal questline, Tales from Beyond. It's back. Event source, Round Pound, and the seasonal event, which is the Cloaked hits the road. Now, something very interesting. So look at how it says seasonal questline. Seasonal questline and seasonal event. They're no longer called event questlines. They're now called seasonal questlines. Even though currently we are in the hit the road event, now it's more seasonal. So very interesting. So let's jump into these, guys. Let's talk about these first. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone who's a member of the channel. Thank you everyone who uses my creator code DUJ2. If you're buying something over the BR shop like Ariana Grande and all that cool stuff that's going on right now, there's so much. Man, that pig, I love it. That emote too is really awesome. If you're buying something here and Save the World with V-Bucks, as long as you're using V-Bucks and using my creator code, it helps me out so very much. So thank you very much, guys. All right, let's go for it. So Tales from Beyond, Surround Pound, and Cloaked. Tales from Beyond says, discover the strange visitor beyond. Discover the strange visitor beyond. Beyond. Beyond the bounds of reality, and add Paleo Luna to your collection. Unleash those saurian claws. Apart from the you guys know me, I can't help it. Beyond. Apart from that, Paleo Luna must have. Absolutely 110 billion% must have. She is probably the most must have hero that I would recommend in the entire game. Must have. You gotta get her. So seasonal questline. We got the Surround Pound coming in, creating a massive base drop with the Surround Pound, or bath drop, whatever you want to say. Smash the ground, create a series of sonic pulses to damage and knock back enemies. One of the most funnest and most played around with weapons in the game for a while. And of Cloaked, you guys know we love Cloaked. Help Cloaked make his way to the radio station to broadcast his song of the summer. Load up the van and gather your group, because it's time to hit the road with a new modifier. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Of course, we still have let's start at the beginning. We've got we are in the ventures. See, this is the thing. Seasonally, we have ventures. Seasonally, we have an event. But now we have seasonal quest lines, no longer event quest lines. It's very interesting to me. Cool. So we've got Blast of Badlands. We've got the Imposter. We've got Hit the Road. We've got Tales of Beyond right there. Very, very important quest line to do. You get to understand quite a bit of what's going on with Locke and Kevin the Cube, which leads us up to what happened in the whole, the black hole event and all that. Very interesting. We've got, of course, Beyond the Stellar Horizon. Highly recommend you do this as well. It's amazing. So those are our current events, and I believe our current event, when does it end? Let me see if I can't figure this out real quick. Our current event in September 4th. So September 4th, sorry, our current season ends on September 4th. So make sure you have a full month to get all these done. Very important. I'm going to have to step up a little bit on those two as well. And if we go over into the Llama Shop, we've got a military llama. I've got a gold upgrade llama. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, stop. Let's go through these a little bit first. Military weapons. Bobcat. Hello. Now, if I remember correctly, I can just get the Bobcat, right? Are they in the expansion? Yes, they are. So in the expansion, I believe that I can just go ahead and, yes, I can research. So I can research it just for Flux, or I can get myself one here right now. Both of these weapons that I have right here, the Bobcat and the, oh my gosh, what's that called? What is that called? Bobcat. Bobcat and the hacksaw. The hacksaw. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. So both of these weapons are very good, very highly recommended. Now, do I recommend, if we have the military llama, do I recommend you spend on it? If you see a quad launcher, which I don't think you can. Yes, you can research it. Wow. What else? The tiger? Can you research the tiger? Yes, you can. The obliterator? I think you can. Okay, so if you have the flux, you can go flux. If you don't, then you want to go ahead and try and purchase them. If you see, I would recommend, if you see a wraith, obliterator, quad launcher, tiger, bobcat, or hacksaw, the ground pounder is pretty good too. A lot of people like the silent spectre as well. If you see these weapons, yes, I think they are pretty awesome. Are they worth 300 V-Bucks? That's the question. If you've barely been started playing this game and you've got some V-Bucks to spend or some tickets, some extra tickets to spend, yes, I would recommend them. But if not, I would probably have to tell you that you're probably better off, you know, just if you've been around for the game a little bit, if you've been buying all the weekly items, you know, you've got all the weekly item stuff here. You got a lot of flux. You know what? You may be better just getting off your collection book. But again, if you don't, you've got the tickets or you got the money, you want to spend it, by all means, go ahead. We've got the copper surround pound in the event store. Of course, yes, if I told you guys, I am going to go ahead and let's go take a look at it. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to make a video very soon, probably in the next couple of weeks, going through everything in the event store, you know, telling you guys what I recommend, what I think is, you know, worth it, what I don't, ranking everything as well, so you guys, you know, can go through there and decide if you want to get something. Let's go ahead and take a look at the surround pound, and we've got stunning or knocking back an enemy with this weapon causes it and nearby enemies to dance for a short duration. Does not affect enemies that have recently been dancing. Dance does not affect missed monsters or bosses. Or you can get hitting an enemy with this weapon 3 times. Causes it nearby enemies to dance for a short duration. Ooh, no. Eliminating an enemy with this weapon causes nearby. Okay, so I would say the best one to have is going to be eliminating, because you are actually going to be doing quite a bit of damage with this one, especially if you are using its heavy ability, which also you can do heavy attack energy efficiency. You can do double heavy attack energy. A lot of people have used this surround pound with the Saurian. No, not Saurian. Who was it? The guy that was there in the last week that I highly recommended you get. The hero. What was his name again? Oh, you know what? Let's just go look for him here. Saurian Focus. Saurian Focus with Fossil Southie. A lot of people were using him along with the surround pound to do some really great damage. Titan used to do a setup that was really good like that. Unfortunately, I believe that they nerfed it a little bit. They nerfed the surround pound, but it might still be worth trying to do it. Great weapon though, very good weapon. And finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the hit the road this week. We've got Cloakstar and we got Thunder Thora as a reward. Thunder Thora with the electrical 5 fields, also a very awesome character to have. I've used her before when I want to do electrical 5 fields. Like if you want to do a really solid build and you don't really want to do a lot in the game, like if you're doing solos, you know, lower level solos or higher level, you can also do electrical field with some good trap, you know, trap fields or trap walls or whatever, you know, as long as you don't have, you know, the enemies blowing up. Thunder Thora is definitely something that I would recommend that you go ahead and go for it. Apart from that, I think that is it, and that's all we have. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for you everyone watching. I really appreciate you all, guys. Thank you for all the support. Also, for those of you who are in the Discord, like I said, keep an eye out. I'm going to be starting doing some updates there. I am thankfully almost done with what I've been doing, so we should be back to regularly scheduled streams, probably starting tomorrow or next week. So looking forward to doing that. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Remember, for those of you who don't know, I didn't do a Viva gift card giveaway for this week because I just wasn't able to get it done. So we're going to do a bigger one. We're going to do a double next week. And so keep an eye out on Monday for that video. And Like I said, keep an eye out for a must-have tomorrow. I'm probably going to be talking about Paleo Luna and maybe throwing Fossil South in there too, because we never got a chance to do him last week. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.